Okay, in this one, I'm gonna be going over a more festive PB&J, peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Kind of not. You gotta stay tuned to figure out why it's not. It's gonna be more like fall, warm spice flavors in this sandwich. So today's PB&J is not a PB nor a J. I say that because we're gonna be using chestnuts. It's the season. This is gonna be a festive sandwich, and I was thinking of doing chestnuts for the butter. This is gonna be really nice and creamy. Actually, we used to serve these at the restaurants with like scallops. That was a really good way to do it, but we're gonna do a sandwich. So what we do is we do a little crisscross section on the flat side of the chestnut, and that's gonna be the score that we'll use later on. So we score each one, put them onto a pan of some sort, and then we're gonna toss it into a 400-degree oven and cook them up until the scores just start to sort of peel back. So I'd say about 10 minutes or so. Then we just let that cool off, and then we peel it on the score and just take it out.
Why are some of these fucked?
They're not all like that. They are. Okay, so looks like we have mold in our chestnuts. This just happened mid-filming, so I'm gonna show you what I would do with the chestnuts, but with another nut. Might even be better, who knows? This is kind of a flop, so we're gonna toss these. So for this cashew butter, I've gone over cashew butter many times on the channel, but if you haven't seen it, cashews, I toasted them off in the oven, then I tossed them into the blender with a little bit of water, and I blend that up until smooth for around 2 to 3 minutes. I also added in some cinnamon to this. I thought it added a nice like fall festive touch. That's it, pinch of salt, and you're good to go. You don't even have to add sugar to this. It's honestly pretty sweet on its own. It's pretty delicious. I didn't even season this. We're talking about the jam, right? Okay, the jam. For the jam, in a pot, we did cranberries, maple syrup plus maple sugar, blueberry, orange zest, sprig of thyme, pinch of salt. Oh yeah, orange juice. Toss the orange juice in there, bring it up to a simmer, and then we wait till those cranberries kind of pop, and then once they pop, I give it like a little blitz, not too much of a blitz.
Remove the stuff.
Oh yeah, remove the stuff. I removed the stuff, removed like the sprig of thyme because I don't want that to get blended in there with the orange zest. And then we give it a little blitz, add in the pectin, that's gonna thicken it up. And that's all there is to it. We have a nice, beautiful, festive jam. Okay. So the bread, to make this a little more, not festive, it's just a little more grown up. It's not just regular white bread. We're doing sourdough. I prefer this for a sandwich, sourdough loaf. When it comes to bread, some people were asking what's better, a chef knife or a bread knife, like a serrated knife. I would just choose a bread knife in my opinion. But if you do have a sharp chef knife, that should work. Check it out, this is what I mean. See, that should work, but this is just so much better. It gives you way more control. So I would just choose a bread knife. I mean, it's in the name. So we're just gonna do a little toasty toast with some extra virgin olive oil. Then we'll season it with salt after flipping it, get a GBD. I mean, you could grill it too. Grilling it would be good, or butter, either or. Okay, so on our toasted sourdough, all I did was I made the sandwich. It's very straightforward. Put the jam, then we put the cashew butter, then we put the bread, that's it, call it a day. We've got a sandwich, and then we just cut into it, and then you eat it. That's all there is to it. A festive fall PB&J.